Go on.
Brilliant. Right, well, thanks for coming to talk to us.
Thanks for having me.
I wonder if you could start off just by introducing us to the film and tell us who you play in the film. Introduce us to your character.
Welcome to Frequently Asked Questions About Time Travel. What a title, eh?
Yes.
I remember when I first got rang up about the title, I was like, Jesus, here we go. The film, wow, I think the writer's intention was to put three kind of ordinary fellas into an extraordinary situation and see if they can cope with it. And they go on a journey of insanity, and it's like a bonkers jigsaw puzzle which he still confuses me, but manages to hold together somehow to make this brilliant original film. And you know, they find a time leak in the men's toilets, and that's kind of the premise, and that's it, and the journey begins from there. And you know, Pete, my character, I'm the non-believer, I'm the cynic. I am really the everyman for the girlfriend of the geek. I'm the one who's gonna ask the questions that the audience need to know, because you know, I'm the rep.
Right.
I'm their rep throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And you know, that's it really.
And so how did you get involved in the film?
Just a phone call. Will you go meet for this film? And you read the script, and I'm like, oh my god, I've got to meet the person who wrote this film.
And that was Jay Matheson. He's a stand-up comedian, isn't he?
Yeah.
So did you actually talk to him then? Were you involved? Was he involved once you came on board?
Yeah, he came down. They tried to keep him at arm's length because, you know, writers, especially Jamie, you know, he spent a lot of time on these scripts and the order of scenes and how things link, and anything that was changed. He would come on set with a spiked club. He was a bit like that. So I think it was quite a frustrating process for Jamie, because, you know, I think he really wanted to be, but sometimes things just have to change because they're a bit confusing or a bit, you know. Yeah. But I think most of the stuff he wrote is there because it's that good.
Yes, yeah. No, it's excellent. I mean, when you got the script, did you try and figure it all out? No.
I couldn't. What was the point? I couldn't. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because my character was very evidently not from that world. It wasn't really important because I'm going through the journey as we were making the film.
Yes.
It didn't matter to me. I didn't need to know anything. My ignorance was bliss, you know. And
so how was it? You're cast with Chris O'Dowd and Mark Wootton. How was working with them?
It was funny. It was funny because we're all so different.
Yes.
You know, there's a real different energy from all of us, and it worked. There was a lot of near to the knuckle banter.
Yeah.
A lot of banter, which ordinarily probably would have started fights, but because you were in this intense environment all day, every day together, you had to kind of bite your tongue.
So you say intense, in what way was it? Was it just a lot of hours?
We were all together.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary. You don't normally have that.
Yes.
Normally you're in for a couple of scenes, you're off for a few days, whatever. This was just all day, every day, us.
So with the three of you being pretty much in every scene all together all through the film, I mean, is that something you worked on before you went in?
We rehearsed for a couple of weeks.
Right.
Which was kind of unheard of really, but it was important.
Yes.
We had a set marked out on the floor. I think it was Shepperton we were at, and we just had the set marked out, and we went in and out the doors, and we sat here and we got a feel for where things were, because it was quite important to know that happened over there and that happened over there.
Yeah.
But the rehearsal process was quite painful for me because I really didn't have much to offer, and they were quite well up on the whole sci-fi, the rules and time travel, and I was like, fuck, like getting through the day, like, because I just didn't have much to offer, and it really worked that way because
that's what your character is.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it just.
How was that playing the cynic? I mean, that seems to be maybe, like you say, you haven't got much to offer, but then maybe that works in the film, and your character is like that.
Yeah,
did that?
It works. I mean, you had to have that character, otherwise it would have just been a geek fest.
Yes,
you're
the more grounded.
It just needed that everyman, the regular kind of guy who was just. He was thrown into it, and you could experience it. That's why I think that's why Pete goes on the journey he goes on, and he's the one who ends up, you know, finding dead people and grows a beard and disappears for a month.
Yes, and then comes back.
So you know, it's ironic that he's the one who goes on the journey and not them, and he's the one who discovers it, and he has to convince them.
Yes,
and they're like, shut up.
That first scene,
you know, so. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm so proud of it. It's such a good film.
Yes, it's great. It's sort of thing you don't see enough of, I think.
No, and it's surprising. I think it's surprised a lot of people.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people would look at it and go, I'm not seeing that. I ain't going to see that. But if they did, it's one of them films that that will surprise you and
Yeah.
make you want to see it again.
Well, it's such a simple premise. Three guys go to the pub and end up saving the world. You
Yeah.
know, and it's time travel.
Yeah.
And did you like the fact that there's no real effects in it? It's all just you walk into one room and then you come out and it's a different time zone. I love that.
Great. I mean, look,
Yeah.
there was no money on it.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
And look at the production values, the scale of the film,
It's
what
very
they've done with
low-key.
it, the
Yeah.
special effects when we walk into rooms and we're there. And,
Yes.
you know, I know technology's moved on, obviously, but
It's the simplicity of the idea.
you look at some massive $1 million budget films, they don't look as good as that.
No. And it's got such a great idea as well. You know, I really enjoyed it. How was working with Anna Faris?
Anna.
Oh, right.
It's Anna Faris.
Yeah. Oh, Anna, sorry.
It was lovely, it was brief.
Yeah.
It was brief, but she was
just
great.
pops up.
And she was like, you know, this, you know, American actress, this Hollywood. We were just these three scabby British actors, you
Yeah.
know, and it worked that she was the time travel girl, and it was important that it did have someone with a bit of class and glamour.
Yes, that's
And
definitely brings
she's
that.
quirky and she's brilliant, and she just knew what she was doing. She was just very good.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. You were in another time travel drama. You appeared in an episode of Doctor Who
I did.
as Shakespeare. Were there any similarities between those two? Did one prepare you for the other, or?
Both hairy and northern.
Yeah. Yeah. How was it playing Shakespeare?
Weird.
Yeah.
I get asked to go to conventions.
Oh,
Doctor Who
you
conventions, but
actually get picked up on that now.
I wouldn't go. I've never
No.
been because I think you can't sit there with a plaque saying William Shakespeare.
Yes.
I just don't think it works. So
No.
I just swerve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a great experience. You know, I can always say that I've got a little top trump card framed in my house
Yeah.
that
Did you
says
get an
William
action
Shakespeare.
figure?
I didn't.
Oh.
They were going to make one, but I just think because it was Shakespeare,
Yeah.
it
But
was a
that
bit
might be quite
disappointing.
good though, introducing kids more to Shakespeare, just getting the name out there.
I just think the William Shakespeare estate,
wouldn't
they vetoed it
Yeah.
because they just the last person they wanted to be the everlasting image of Shakespeare was me.
I thought you did quite a good job.
I did all right.
Yeah.
If I wish I'd have had my time again because it was one of them jobs that I wish I'd have done more with it. I wish I could have maybe pushed it a bit more,
Yeah.
but it's quite difficult trying to keep up with David Tennant.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's manic. Yeah.
It's his energy, and
Yeah.
you've just got to kind of try and. It's not your show,
Mm.
even though I was supposed to be the intelligent, articulate, witty one.
You're
it's
supporting
difficult,
him. Yeah.
kind of.
One final question. One thing we do on our website is we talk about people's inspirations and who they're influenced by. I wonder if you could just, is there anyone that inspired you when you were younger getting into acting? Any directors you like? Is there anyone that has been an inspiration to you over the years?
Les Dawson.
Les Dawson.
He he lived in our hometown, Lytham St Anne's.
Yeah.
He was a constant figure in our town, so I always liked Les. I always thought I'd go into light entertainment.
Right.
I suppose I have with this a bit. But,
Yeah.
I was always a big fan of the De Niro's and this, that and the other, but
Oh.
you know, really, you know, I don't know, there was no one defining moment, it just kind of happened.
So
I wanted to
Dennis-
do I wanted to be a stand-up.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do originally.
Yeah.
I just realised I wasn't that funny.
Oh. Well, thanks very much.
All
Thanks for
right.
your time. Thanks very much.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Cheers.